the 5th grade, my best friend's mom was almost deported. No 10-year-old should have to live with the fear of not knowing whether her mom will come home at night.
My mother miscarried a child due to the stress of crossing the border from Mexico. They were trying to secure a better life for their children.
When I was 3 years old, I came from a small farm in China to Mississippi for the first time. And we really didn't have much. To be honest, we only could afford one small banana for dinner.
My parents are undocumented.
Issues of immigration, documentation, and deportation are not foreign for many members of the Notre Dame family. They play integral parts of the everyday lives of many people that we see on a daily basis here on campus. It's time to talk about the issue.
When I was in the 5th grade, my best friend's mom was almost deported. She had lived in our community for 20 years, and my friend had been born in America.
My parents were born in a rural part of Mexico. They journeyed to America to try to find opportunities for the future children. However, after crossing, my mother lost a baby girl to miscarriage due to stress of the journey.
By the age of 3, I immigrated to South America. My dad went to South America to escape the Chinese army, and since then he's always been motivated to work hard and have a life outside of the farm in China.
I don't know why this is the case at Notre Dame. It's probably because undocumented students aren't granted enrollment here. But there's a huge disconnect between the students and immigration issues that are going around in the world. And for me, you probably wouldn't be able to tell that I face some of these issues because I always have a smile on my face and I do everything the Notre Dame students do.
Luckily, our small community of 2,000 people rallied behind her, provided lawyers, and enabled her to stay.
So they finally got the papers and started studying for their citizenship test. I remember stepping into the car and my parents putting on a tape of trivia for the exam so they could study U.S. history and government.
And when we had our first pizza for the first time, that was our first takeout pizza, really. And my dad would tell me how delicious it was. That smell and that taste of pizza. When we drive by Pizza Hut, even now, my dad would point that out to us and remind me of our humble background.
But every time I have a missed call from one of my siblings, I have a moment of panic because I don't know if anything has happened to my undocumented parents. And they could have been stopped for anything, speeding, a car accident, and because they are undocumented, they could get deported.
It was a very scary experience for my friend, for her family, and for everyone involved. Families should never be separated.
After years of hard work, they were finally able to get their papers and their citizenship. And because of that, I was born a United States citizen. I came to Notre Dame, but I always think that if one little thing had gone wrong in their journey, I would have been born in Mexico and have grown up to been a poor rural farmhand.
My dad is the owner of that small Chinese restaurant in Mississippi where he was a dishwasher 15 years ago. And it really surprises me how hard and how far they came. And when they visit my grandparents for the first time in China 4 years ago, just the look on my grandparents' eyes to see my father working himself out of the farm to South America and to America and now the owner, that's the type of feeling I want to give my parents, and that motivates me to work hard in college.
The hardest part about that for me is that I'm 20 now, so a year from now I'll be 21, and I will be able to help them in their residency process. And a year stands between where we are now and my parents becoming legal residents of the U.S.
My name is Zoe.
My name is Andres Martin.
My name is Chi-Chi Hugh.
My name is Myra.
My name is Angela.
My name is Garrity.
My name is Brenna.
My name is Allie.
My name is Karen.
My name is Mia Lillis.
My name is Carl.
My name is Alex.
My name is Juan.
My name is Lauren. We feel these stories need to be told so that members of the Notre Dame community can understand the humanity and necessity behind immigration reform in this country today, and the connection it has to many lives on this campus.
It's time to talk about immigration. Join the discussion today.